This is Waffle. He's the class pet. I think I made a new best friend.
Oh no.
Good job, guys, good job. Good job, good job. Oh, okay, I got it. Psst. What book are you reading? Oh, nice, look at that. Oh, run and play, trying to play.
No, you forgot.
Oh, nice. Good job. You're the best teacher.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Kayla from Schola, and right now I'm in Buffalo, New York, checking out Buffalo Academy of Science Charter School. In case you couldn't tell, this school gives off total Hogwarts vibes. I mean, check out this incredible campus. I feel like we're at a castle. So I'm already so excited to go inside, and our first stop is gonna be to meet some of their amazing staff and students. So you're just gonna have to follow me to learn more about it. So Miss Lanoy, as the principal here, I know there's probably no better person to ask this question. What really is the school all about?
Our school is about providing educational equity for our students here in the great city of Buffalo and the Western New York region. We believe deeply in our students' limitless capacity, and we want them to be here to receive an excellent education.
I love that. And I met some of your students, and it's really clear that you guys are really implementing that in the classroom.
Thank you.
So quick fun fact about Buff Sci. This building is obviously historic, but to be more specific, it's over 100 years old, which means not only is it just so beautiful, but it just has so many stories attached to it before it became this amazing school. Not only that, it sits on nearly 10 acres, so there's just so much room for students to just explore and enjoy. They're bringing in so many different programs for them to be able to use that space for the students' learning. So besides your incredibly beautiful space, what really stands out and makes you guys unique as a school?
Well, I think it's our awesome families, teachers, and students. But besides that, we have two programs that I want to talk a little bit about. One is our STEM education. We infuse STEM into our entire curriculum at our school. We have a science elective, and then we also host STEM nights for our families to participate in experiments and just kind of have joy in all of those related areas. So our STEM curriculum is infused across all of our campuses, both here in Buffalo as well as Rochester, and it's our pride. We also have a really strong character education program. Our students receive second step education at the elementary level, and they learn just character education, how they can implement that in the classroom and beyond. We also have award ceremonies dedicated to nominating students who are exhibiting those character traits, and the kids get super pumped up. Our assistant principal runs honor roll ceremonies, and they're just really excited to applaud and shout out the other kids that are exhibiting those traits.
I love that. It sounds like, through the STEM and the character education programs, those two working together, you're really just raising up them not just academically, but their whole selves.
Absolutely. We call our students leaders here. It's really important that we demonstrate integrity. So we always say, whether a teacher's there or you're outside of school, we want you to be your best self, no matter where you are.
So right now I'm in what they call the bridge, and not only do they have a beautiful view of the school on both sides, but this is a place they use when students need some differentiated instruction. They can come in here with a teacher and really get that one-on-one attention. Besides that, they have the walls just covered in literature and books for students to read that's really representative of the community here. And finally, whenever they have a pep rally or something fun like that, they use this hall for the students to rush and then get them excited for the day. So I think this might be one of my new favorite places on campus. So this is my new friend Joe. He is a 4th grader, and I'm sure you are quite the leader here. I want to know, what are all your favorite things about going to school here?
Well, number one probably would be the teachers are really nice.
Yeah.
Number two would be all the specials we have. Like, other schools usually wouldn't have dance or art and stuff like that. And the Buff Sci box thing that we have here is a really good idea. So is the incentives, because then we just get to do fun stuff. But all we have to do is do good in school for it.
Oh my gosh, well that sounds perfect. I hear that you guys have a really cool bookstore, and I saw some posters on your wall for those incentives. So it sounds like you guys have a lot of fun things planned. What are you most excited for this year for all those events?
Probably field day because the classes compete against each other, and I've lost 2 years in a row, so I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Oh, absolutely not. This is your year to win. Well, I want to know one more thing. If you had to give advice to a new student coming here, what would you want to tell them?
Don't have any regrets about this school. It's awesome. Don't doubt yourself.
That is awesome. Well, it is so nice to meet you today, Joe. I think you might be president one day.
Thanks.
So this is another really cool part of the school. This is the challenge hallway. So every single morning when students come in, the specialists are here and they have these challenges that they can go through based on what they're learning right now. The students get it right, they get to sign their name on the wall. And if they don't, they just know that there's always room to improve, giving them that growth mindset. So I had so much fun touring your campus and getting to visit several of your classrooms. But tell me a little bit more, what does the classroom experience look like for your students here?
Great. So it is one rooted in joy and leadership for the students and collaboration across peers. So we really look for ways to bring fun to learning. It should be a collaborative experience with other students in the classroom, whether that's group conversations or just peer-to-peer working on a project together. We also really look for ways to showcase leadership in the classroom. So whether that's leading the morning meeting slide or having students just take an integral role in their education so they're invested in it.
I love that, and you guys have such beautiful classrooms here as well. It just really adds to that learning environment.
Thank you so much.
So the next stop on our tour is their outdoor space, and we are just blown away by its beauty. Not only do they use this for students to come out here and they play, they do their field day, but it also serves as an outdoor classroom. So up here on the patio, students can come outside during their class time to just take their learning beyond the classroom. And then the science class comes out here nearly every single week to just explore the grounds and learn more about nature. I'm absolutely in love with this space, and I know the students love that they get a little bit of fresh air while they're learning every day.
Amade Schola, welcome.
So translation, that is welcome to our school in Bangla, but that is just one of the amazing communities represented here. So can you tell me more about that?
So we have teachers from Turkey, from Somalia, and then we have a teacher from Burma. There's a lot of culture going on here. The student population is we also have Miss Faruqi, who's from Pakistan, and the student population is very multicultural. We have kids from Bangladesh, we have kids from Turkey, we have kids from Puerto Rico, we have African American kids, so it's very diverse.
Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds like there's a lot of cultures coming together here to just really make a very vibrant community.
Yes, it is, and the admin is amazing, the principal is amazing, our vice principal is always hands-on, and she's on the go all the time. And it's just an amazing place to be.
That's awesome. So you guys have such sweet students and staff that make up this school community, but tell me a little bit more about you guys and how you're building that positive school culture here.
Great. So the first thing that when I was brought onto the Buff Sci culture that was taught to me was that we're a family. And we definitely feel that across all our campuses and with our students and our families that are here. We use the word we or our a lot to build that community sense. So it's not just a teacher talking about their classroom or their students. It's our students. It's how can we support all of them, and whether they go on from pre-K all the way to 4th, or if they're in the middle in the high school, we're still checking in. People are really invested and want to know how they're doing. In addition to that, we have built a lot of community partnerships. We do a community fall day and a spring day where we do different projects on campus and get families involved as well. We do our STEM nights, as I mentioned, and we're just always looking for other ways to support our families. All of our campuses have a food and clothing pantry so that we can give our students and families opportunities to not only volunteer, but also provide resources that might be necessary for them.
Yeah, that's so important as a school. You're not just supporting the students, it's their entire family, their siblings, their parents, cousins, everyone in between.
Absolutely. And we've had a lot of siblings come through our school, and it's always just so great to meet them, to see them when they're picking up their older siblings at dismissal, and then you get to see them in their kindergarten classroom.
I'm sure that's so sweet. So Waffle is a lion-headed dwarf bunny, in case you couldn't tell by his beautiful lion's mane. And he lives in this beautiful classroom that he gets to call home. So everybody say hi to Waffle. Say hi to the vlog, Waffle. So this is my new bestie I just met. This is Sophia, and she is a 3rd grader. So Sophia, what is your favorite subject here?
Math.
Math? What are you learning about math class right now?
Multiplication.
Multiplication, and what else besides multiplication?
Like we do arrays,
Yeah, and what kind of race?
the square arrays, or sometimes we do an X.
Wow, that sounds like you're learning a lot. And besides your favorite subject, I want to know, what is your favorite thing to do here with your friends?
I like to draw and play board games.
And board games, wow, sounds like you have a lot of fun here.
My favorite board game to play is it's a thing where you put something on your head and then the other person takes a card and puts it and you have to guess what it is.
I think I know that game. That is a great way to use your critical thinking skills to figure out what person you are. Well, it sounds like this place is so much fun and it's a perfect fit for you, Miss Sophia. It's so nice to meet you today.
I came here for 2 years. This is my 3rd.
Oh my gosh, so you are like an expert at this school, aren't you? Well, that's a wrap for today here at Hogwarts. Buff Sci. But if you're interested in applying, make sure you head to their website to learn more information and of course, Schola.com. See you guys in the next one.